Derby's failure to win promotion to the Premier League after being beaten by Fulham in the playoff semi-final has sparked speculation over the forward's future at Pride Park. Rams chairman Mel Morris said in March that the club must look to trim the wage bill, and there have been suggestions that they could look to cash in on Vydra, who finished as the division's most lethal player with 21 goals. Vydra spent a season on loan at Albion from Udinese earlier in his career and scored 3 goals in 25 games. The Baggies are preparing for an assault on the Championship after being relegated from the Premier League. Villa, meanwhile, are hoping to swap places with the Hawthorns club and will contest the playoff final with Fulham next Saturday. Fulham boss Slavisa Jokanovic gives the Aston Villa game away, almost. Albion are 8-1 in the betting and Villa are 12-1. Both clubs are behind Fulham, the 6-1 favourites, while Swansea City are 8-1. Here are the odds to sign Vydra in full via BetVictor as reported by the Derby Telegraph. Fulham 6-1, Swansea 8-1, West Brom 8-1, Bristol City 10-1, Aston Villa 12-1, Huddersfield 12-1, Middlesbrough 12-1, Blackburn 16-1, Stoke 16-1, Norwich 16-1, Newcastle 16-1, Brighton 16-1. More transfer news. Steve Bruce is weighing up a raid on former club Hull City for Moses Otabajo, according to reports. The Aston Villa boss is drawing up his summer transfer plans with the Claret and Blues preparing to face Fulham in the Championship playoff final. Otabajo, 24, is out of contract at Hull this summer and it remains to be seen whether he will be a part of the club's plans next season. He was omitted from their end-of-season tour to Kenya last week, prompting further questions over his future, and Bruce will consider a bargain swoop, report the Hull Daily Mail. Odubajo's last game for the Tigers was the 2016 Championship playoff final, which they won 1-0 against Sheffield Wednesday, which was also Bruce's final match in charge of the club before he resigned and joined Villa 3 months later. Fullback Otabajo has suffered injury problems and had 3 major knee operations. The glorious West Brom Wembley trail that almost ended at first hurdle. He joined Hull from Brentford in 2015 for £3.5 million as one of the division's most highly rated defenders, but Hull have their reservations about extending his contract after 2 years without playing in a competitive fixture. Villa have played another former Hull man, Ahmed El Mohammadi, on the right-hand side of defence this season. James Bree filled in with El Mohammadi sidelined for the playoff semi-final second leg against Middlesbrough, while Alan Hutton has also played there and shifted to the left too. The manager's fired up. Get about them. Free travel. Evans coveted. Michael O'Neill reckons that West Brom defender Johnny Evans remains capable of playing for a club in the Premier League's top 6, despite the Baggies' relegation to the Championship, writes Joseph Chapman. It's been a season to forget for Albion collectively, but for Evans individually too. The captain has been part of a winning side on just 2 occasions since March 2017 and was named as one of 4 senior players who broke the curfew in place and allegedly stole a taxi during the club's mid-season training camp in Barcelona under Alan Pardew. Such off-field behavior prompted boos from a section of his club's own supporters when Darren Moore sent him on as a substitute in the recent draw with Liverpool at the Hawthorns. This follows 2 campaigns at the Hawthorns, which has seen Evans perform admirably, and quickly establish himself as one of the most important players in the squad after arriving from Manchester United in 2015. It was form that led to interest and offers from Manchester City, Arsenal and Leicester City over the course of the last 2 transfer windows, though Albion held firm. Despite his misdemeanors and poor form, Evans international boss O'Neill has predicted that there'll still be a number of top sides interested in snapping him up, particularly when the Northern Irishman's lowly relegation release clause is considered. The Aston Villa moment that will melt the hearts of all football fans, when you look at what players move for now, to get Johnny for £3 million is a no-brainer for me, O'Neill told the Belfast Telegraph. Obviously in the Premier League at the top end it is not just about what it costs but if he is the right player for your club. Johnny's had a difficult second half of the season at West Brom during what has been a difficult season overall for his club. But if you look at Johnny over the past 2 years and how he has played for us at international level, he has always been for me someone capable of being in the Premier League's top 6 teams.